Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress, and this is your daily dust for Tuesday, October 24th if you're watching in real time, but it can also be for whenever you stumble upon it. It's also a timeless reading. However, I am counting down to Halloween, and this deck particularly is more Halloween than every day, but I guess you could use it any time of the year. It is solely a major arcana deck. So beautiful, I couldn't resist. Really nicely done. The book did kind of fall apart, to be honest, but really nice. Very nice indie deck. And the cards are so cool. They're very spongy. They're like real super flexible. And yeah, and the artwork is really cool. So let's see what we get. Let's see what we get today. So just remembered, it's a major arcana deck. So this can be outside universe influences. And we have beautiful, the star. That's the best one in the whole deck. And the moon. Let's get a sun too while we're at it. Ooh, the devil. All right, let's zoom on in and see what we get. So here we have a beautiful mermaid. She is a haunting siren sitting on a rock along the shore. She tips over a jug with her left hand. This gentle turn over represents the subconscious mind. The water runs along the ground in 5 distinct rivulets embodying the essence of the 5 senses. And with her right hand she holds a jug high, pouring its contents into the sea. And this active posture is associated with the conscious mind. She drains the container into the large body of water in order to cleanse and nurture her environment. The skull on the ground, a remnant of one of her many victims, signals the cycle of life and death. While she cultivates earthly growth, the seductress is also notorious for taking the lives of the sailors she has entranced by her gorgeously ghoulish gaze. This is just one more symbol of her dichotomous nature and the significance of balance. The mermaid is made in part from land and in part from sea. And her human form shows her connection to the land, symbolizing her practical abilities and reasoning, as her tail directly illustrates her association to the water, signifying her aptitude to call upon her intuition for guidance while honoring her emotions. This further conveyed by the physical contact she makes with the rocks and ocean. Though her bare breasts are covered by her mane of hair, she is unclothed, just as nature birthed her. Oh, hi, Pumpkin. Pumpkin coming up here giving me kisses. Her nudity here reveals her vulnerability. The vastness of the universe. The brightest star in the sky is a reflection of her core essence, while the 7 sea stars in her hair allude to her connection to the 7 chakras. In the distance above her, we see a raven flying in the direction of the shining star. The raven is a symbol of wisdom and mystery. Its movement toward the star represents the siren's devotion to self-understanding and inward thought. And of course, the star comes after the tower in the major arcana, which represents new hope and new beginnings and wishes coming true, something that you manifest, something good coming to you. So with the moon coming right after your wishes coming true, it could be that you may not quite see them yet. It might be a little bit elusive. So I just cut out a whole part of the reading, but I'm just going to go ahead and recap it. So as to recap, the star represents hope and your higher senses, your higher mind. the moon represents sometimes your primal energy and sort of tugging you in two directions, and dark and light, and positive and negative. And then the devil represents maybe dipping into that lustful urge that you desire, or maybe just having that piece of cake or whatever it is. I feel like it's an energy that you might need in order to balance it instead of avoid it in order to balance. Sometimes the balance that we need is dipping into the dark a little bit, so consider that. And in a lot of readings, the devil represents the twin flame coming into union, into physical union. So anyway, I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.